So today I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial of a high ponytail, and I'm going to be wearing my extensions. And my cousin actually asked me to do a tutorial because she didn't understand how, well, not that she didn't understand, but she watched Nicole Guerrero's tutorial of hair putting in it and she put them upside down. I thought, well, that's a bit tricky, definitely for someone who's just learning. So I thought I'd finally make a tutorial of how I do my high pony with my extensions. And these are my Zala Clip hair extensions. They are the 18 and 213. I think they're the beach blonde and strawberry blonde, I'm pretty sure. I will put all of my extensions, I'll put the whole description of my extensions down below and the link to Zala Clip hair extensions. But someone also commented on my Zala extension review of my if I had washed them and how they went, and I have not washed them, and I've worn them a fair bit, not regularly because it's summer and it's pretty hot. But when I first got them for the first 3 or 4 months, I wore them so much, and they are still going strong. Like, I have not conditioned. I spritz a bit of hairspray in my whole hair when they're all in, just to help keep my curls with the extension curls. And I put heat protectant in it as well. That helps to not fry the hair because it is dead, so it'll fry pretty easy. But I have not washed them. I think washing them will strip away all the oils that they put on there and the treatments that they put on there to make it not dry out. That would just strip it away and make them go dry so much quicker. And then you have to buy extensions more regularly than what you do if you wouldn't wash them as regularly. Obviously, if you wear them a lot and put a lot of product in, they will get clogged up with product and stuff, and you will have to wash them. But I recommend don't wash them very often. I have had these for 6 months and I have not washed them yet, and they are so good. They are pretty much exactly the same as the first day I got them. But enough rambling on. So yeah, I haven't washed them. They're going great. I love them. If you want hair extensions from Australia, they are such good quality for such a cheap price. For what they are, they're a great price. So I will link Zala down below for you and the description of what my extensions are and what shade, and that's in case you're the same colour as me, you can easily buy them. First off, and sorry about my roots, I can't get in until the end of this month. Okay, so first off, I'm going to make a little ponytail. You want to get a comb. Here's my comb. To get like one of these combs with the pointy end or whatever, a pencil, pen, anything will do, and do like a little circle around the crown of your head and make that into a little ponytail. This is probably the trickiest part of the whole hairstyle. It's so hard to get like a nice circle. So make it as round as possible and as tight as possible. So I've just taken a little clear hairband and I'm just putting it up in a little tiny ponytail. As you can see, you want to try and get it as tight as possible and as round, and you know, make the ponytail as close to the middle as you can. Okay, so I'm going to put my first weft in, and I'm just going to take one of the one clips, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it so it's like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it so the clip is not up, so the clip is not facing down, it's facing up like that, and put the hair over my finger, and then I'm going to slide the extension from the front of my little ponytail to the hair tie, and then pull my hair back and then clip it in. Make sure it's as close to that ponytail as you can possibly get it, because you've got a few extensions to put in, and then that's what the first one should look like there. So I'm taking my second weft and it's the same, like a little one clip, and I'm going to put that underneath. So I'm going to take my one clip hex, one little one clip, and I'm going to put that up to the ponytail. Next I'm going to take my 2-clip extension and I'm going to start here in between the 2 1 clips. And then wrap it around the 1 clip like that. And then put it in there. So now you just want to take each clip and just wrap it around like that until you have got all the extensions you want. Mommy. Or it reaches the end of your ponytail there.
Mommy, see.
Yeah?
Daddy. Really spicy.
Okay, so that is with all the extensions I'm going to put in there. There is a lot of hair there. Now all you want to do is brush the rest of your hair up into a ponytail. And you really want to make sure there's no bumps or anything in there because it can affect the way your ponytail will look in the end. So just brushing all of my hair into a ponytail. Oh, so much hair here. Okay, so that's what your hair will look like there. Okay everybody, so I had to go out and charge my camera and empty the memory card because I have done a bit of, I got my lipstick on. Hey everybody, so it has been a fair while since I filmed, today. It is now 10:30, I don't know if you can see that, but my memory card got full, my camera was about to, well it did go flat while I was filming this video, so I thought go charge it, get all the files off, have dinner because it got close to dinner. I had to cook and put my son to bed, and then I'll be able to film without any noisiness in the back. But I'm going to finish the rest of my video, and the rest of it is going to be me styling because I wasn't going to, and then I realised how bad it looked because my hair wasn't blending. So how I do it, normally I would make sure my extensions are straight, but how I do it is I grab a chunk of my hair and the extensions just like this. Not usually that big. I will grab a chunk of my hair and the extensions, so you can see my hair there and the extensions are there, and I will just curl that. I'll try and curl it flat. I grab a bit, brush it to make sure all the bits are blended in nicely. Grab my hair and wrap it around as flat as I can, so I'm not twisting the hair as it goes around. And hold it there for 20 or so seconds because my extensions are in there. I want it to blend, and my hair takes forever to curl and is a bit of a thick piece here. But leave it till about there. Make it slide down the barrel and hold it in my hand. And this hair curl is the VS Sassoon Big Hair Soft Curls. I don't know what it's actually called, but I got this from Priceline for like $20. I think it's a bit more now. Oh, with a double chin action going on. So then when the curl comes out, it looks like that. So I'll do the rest of my hair now. and I always try and curl them in different directions so they don't all go into one big clump. So this time I'll wrap it towards my head like this. Like, I can't even see. So I wrap it towards my head like that, and I usually leave my arm on my chair because it's uncomfortable not to. And then let it fall again, and then I let it just cool down in my hand a little bit so it kind of keeps the shape because it's already cool. And then you get these nice curls there, and you can already tell that these curls are nicer than these. Oh, and I also use, I'm also going to try this out, which I should have used already, but whoopsie. This is the Protein, I don't know, Naturals. It's from Aldi. It's the Aldi brand. It's the Moroccan Argan Oil Heat Protectant Spray, and I haven't tried it yet, but I have tried the Protein Naturals Moroccan Argan Oil, and I use this in my hair, and it has never been as soft as it was when I used this. And I also got the shampoo and conditioner, the Moroccan Argan Oil from Aldi, and it is amazing. It was $5 for the conditioner, shampoo and conditioner, and I think maybe $5 for both of these as well. I don't know, but it is amazing. That is, the shampoo and conditioner is so good. So if you don't want to spend too much on Moroccan Argan Oil stuff, you know, it can get fairly expensive. Like, I know from Coles it's like $20 just for a bottle. So if you do want to go and buy some nice good stuff for your hair, get the Aldi stuff. It is so cheap, so good, and it makes your hair feel like, my hair was shiny yesterday, and it is hardly, well, it's shiny but never as shiny as it was yesterday when it's just been air dry. Like, usually it goes off, and it wasn't as frizzy as it usually is either. Like, usually it goes way frizzy, but yesterday it didn't. So let's try some of this out, hey? So now I'm going to wrap it away from my hair, trying to get it as flat as possible. This heat protectant smells so nice. I drop it in my hand, and I am going to do this and probably fast forward it, and then I'll be back after it is done. I finished curling all my hair, and it looks like this, and it does look very, what's the word, clumped together. Like every every single piece that I curled is still like sticking its own little, can't remember what word it's called, what word to use, but all I'm going to do is use my fingers and just finger comb it. So just run my fingers through it, separating them all. Not too much, just a little. On the ends I'm just going to grab my brush and just, and then it should look something similar to okay, and then it should look something similar to this big mess here. So as you can see, all I really put in that, or all I did put in that, was a heat protectant, and that's all I ever really do. I might just grab my hairspray. If I was actually going out and wearing this out to dinner or night out or through the day, I would put a bit of hairspray, and I use the Sunsilk Hold Me Forever stronghold thingy, and this is just the one that I have. I have a few other ones from like subscription boxes and that, but that's the one that I've been using for the last, since I've had it, so that's what I've been using. It is a little bit I want to get one that doesn't have as much as a strong hold and more of a flexible hold, so it doesn't get that crunchy feel, because I don't really like that, and that sometimes has it if you use a bit too much. But if you're just spritzing it on your hair, then it doesn't really matter. I usually just spray that to keep my curls curled, because my hair does not keep curls very well at all, but if I spray it a little bit then it does. But this is it. I really hope you liked it and found it a little bit informative and helpful if you're just got extensions and you're wanting to wear a high pony without getting all complicated with putting your hair extensions upside down stuff. So much easier. Can be a little bit tricky at first, but like really you're just clipping bits into your hair like that, and you know, putting these ones in that way and then one's upside down. It's not hard at all. It's so easy. I did it the first time I ever put extensions in, so it's easy. The most tricky part is getting that ponytail, that little ponytail on top of your head perfect. That's the hardest part. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up for me, just so I know that you like these type of videos as well. And also comment down below if you want to see more hair tutorials, because I will obviously do that for you. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button down below. I would really love that if you could come and join me on my journey. If you have any questions, requests, or if you just want to say hey or talk about anything, please comment down that below. I really love it when I get a comment on my video. It really does make my day and makes me so happy. So please comment down below if you have anything to say at all. That is all for this video. I am going to go now, but I hope you've had a good day, and I will see you again soon. Bye!